and good to see. It's normal, bro. Like for all the thing, for all the things you'll hear about Hollywood, I'm always startled how normal everybody is. I don't know if it's just the angle I get to see but all that pageantry and shit, that's completely unsustainable. Nobody can do that all the time. Somewhere, somehow, you're just going to be yourself.
Isn't it weird that that's what we think about when we think about Hollywood? We think about red carpets and people with tuxedos on and ridiculous watches and purses and all just standing there on the red carpet.
It's a tough one.
It's weird.
I mean, I don't knock, and by the way, I don't knock anybody for doing that at all. I don't think, but that ain't what we doing.
No. I'm not interested.
No, it's fun sometimes.
It's just so weird. It's so different than real life.
Yeah, but in a weird way, that is their real life. That's a work thing.
It's a peak work thing. It's like, this is peak glam. Ta-da.
But this thing where, and I think this is changing in the culture. Remember, there was this thing about celebrities could never be unhappy.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. That's I'm not saying they should display that, but just assume everybody has a bad day.
Right.
Fuck that red carpet face. I don't want to make that fucking face for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I think, as I get older, I'm overwhelmed by how human we all are. It really makes me like people more and forgive people more.
That's important. That's everything. Forgive people.
And forgive yourself. Everyone did something.
Forgive yourself.
I just think that I don't know. In this season of my life, I'm into. Hopefully, I'll do something. I will make this mean something other than just the trappings of success. How hot my whip is, or how pretty my bitch is, and all this stupid shit that we have been trained to focus on. I wanted to be better than that.
What do you want to do? Do you have an idea?
I have some ideas. Nothing I would really want to. I don't want to make any public declarations because then I might have to do the shit. But as just a general rule, and by the way, there's so many surprising ways that you can be of use to people. Not big things. Everyone always trying to hit a homer, but sometimes that smile you muster for a person, or it's a lot of things you can do. I just try to walk softly on the earth and have some fun, But I just know that investing celebrity to getting more celebrity is a treadmill I don't feel interested in running on in the twilight of my life.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, no, you get it. You know what it's like to be famous.
Yeah. And I'm not mad at fame. When you say fame, I'm not mad at that. Celebrity, well, that's the one.
What's the difference?
It's fine. I was talking to Letterman about it. Celebrity is the role. That's the one on the red carpet. You're famous. It's not that you're not a celebrity, but it's not like you're sticking your pinky toe out on the red carpet. And you're not going places and people saying, "What are you wearing?"
Right.
You didn't make your life about that. You're not tethered to endorsements and this, that, and the other. You're tethered to yourself, to your journey, to your life, which makes it meaningful.
Right.
For you to talk the shit that you talk, even in this context, there's a courageousness that you have to. You're subject to so much outside scrutiny. But you do it anyway. And that's why it's courageous. You're relentlessly yourself. This is a practice skill. Takes some consistency. You have to choose in the beginning. You have to take an inventory and know who you actually are. Some people think they are the famous guy. Fame is your circumstances. It's not necessarily who you are. Trust me, when I left the show, I wasn't famous. It was circumstances that I left behind. I mean, I was famous, but it wasn't that thing.
Right.
It's different. And I realized, when we came up, we coveted that thing without even knowing what it was.
Well, because it seemed unattainable. You would see other people that had it. You know, someone would show up at the club and walk through, and you'd be like, "Oh shit, look at him! Look at him! Everybody knows who he is." You know,
right? But it was still an abstraction, like
right?
If Martin walks in, and it didn't look like he was brimming with happiness,
right? Martin walked in. Martin was the first guy that I ever saw that walked in with security.
Hilarious.